I-off natin po, Alex.
Good afternoon, everyone. I will be continuing the presentation from item number 31 to 60. Number 31, on the type of standardized tests, which is used to measure various social, emotional, and personal traits, attitudes, and values. Is it A, achievement test, B, psychological test, C, competency test, or is it D, intelligent test? What do you think is the answer? The correct answer is letter B, psychological test. Why do you think it is the correct answer? Psychological tests are designed to measure various social, emotional, and personal traits, attitudes, and values, whereas achievement test only measures academic knowledge and skills gained through education, while letter C, competency test, assess specific skills or abilities, or it evaluates the specific skills of learners, whereas letter D, intelligent test, assesses cognitive capacity, not attitudes or values. Thus, intelligent test measures cognitive abilities. The correct answer for this item is letter B. Next item, number 32. The class of Miss Cruz enjoyed the interactive discussion of an interesting topic that caused overtime while delays on the next class with Mrs. Mata. What best attributes from the teachers must emerge in the situation to avoid unhealthy confrontation and relational conflict? Is it A, self-expression, silence, B, humility, pride, C, apology, understanding, or is it D, rights, responsibilities? What do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is C, apology, understanding. Why is it the correct answer and why are the other choices incorrect? Apology, understanding. Apologizing for the delay and understanding each other's situation promotes harmony, whereas self-expression, silence doesn't resolve conflict or foster understanding, whereas pride can escalate the issue. And letter D, rights, responsibilities, asserting rights may fuel the conflict. So the right answer or the correct answer is letter C. Next item, number 33. What is the most appropriate assessment technique that can be designed by a teacher to fit in the given learning outcome? Solve problems in both conventional and innovative as a 21st century skill. Is it A, students will answer an essay on the topic A Solution to Graft and Corruption. B, students will answer the survey questionnaire on problem-solving skill assessment. C, students will critique a documentary film on solutions to conflict in Mindanao. Or is it D, students will make research capstone on developing a system that would reduce traffic along Magallanes Avenue? What do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is letter D. Students will make research capstone on developing a system that would reduce traffic along Magallanes Avenue. Why is it not letter A? Letter A, an essay on graft and corruption, focuses on analysis and opinion, not necessarily problem solving, and essay lacks action and innovation. Whereas letter B, survey assesses skills, it doesn't develop them. It doesn't have the ability to solve problems innovatively. Whereas letter C, critiquing is reflective but not a constructive action. The correct answer is letter D, requiring students to develop an innovative solution to a real-world problem reflects conventional and innovative 21st century skills. Next item, number 34. A teacher claims that he is constructivist in teaching approach. Which does he do? 1. He focuses on students' interests. 2. He builds on what students already know. 3. He engages the students in a dialogue to help them construct their own knowledge. What do you think is the correct answer? Is it letter A, 1 and 2? B, 1, 2, 3? C, 1 and 3? D, 2 and 3? The correct answer is letter B, 1, 2, 3. A constructivist teaching approach centers on building upon prior knowledge and engaging students in dialogue to construct their own understanding. Thus, all three are principles of constructivism: interest based learning, building on prior knowledge, and dialogic learning. Next item. What is the pattern of development that can enable parents to plan ahead for the development of the child? Is it A, it is fixed, B, it is predictable, C, it is unknown, or D, is it diverse? The correct answer is letter B, it is predictable. Why is it predictable? Child development follows a sequence that allows parents to anticipate changes. While it is not fixed, as there is individual variation, it is also not unknown due to research and definitely not diverse. Because although learners have diverse characteristics, they still follow patterns. Number 36. The Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers obliges teachers to transmit to learners the nation's natural and educational heritage. Why? 1. To promote national pride. 2. To cultivate love of country. 3. To elevate national morality. Is it A, 1 and 2, B, 2 and 3, C, 1, 2 and 3, or D, 1 only? What do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is 1, 2, and 3. Promoting national pride, love of country, and morality are all part of transmitting heritage. Next item, number 37. As technology connotes any human invention, which of the following is mechanical technologically? Is it A, spring-driven clock, B, television, C, automobile, or is it D, computer? The correct answer is letter A, spring-driven clock. Why is it the correct answer? A spring-driven clock is a mechanical device that uses springs to store and release energy to power its movement. It is a clear example of mechanical technology. While television uses electronic components and signals, which is not primarily mechanical parts, where automobile uses a combination of mechanical and electronic components, but their primary function relies on an internal combustion engine. And letter D, computers are primarily electronic devices. Next item, number 38. Under the Philippine Standards for Teachers, PPST, how are newly graduate and PRC registered teachers commonly known? Is it A as novices, B as proficient, D as distinguished, or is it D as highly proficient? The correct answer is letter A as novices. As novices is the new teacher designation in PPST, whereas proficient is a more advanced level in PPST, and both C and D, distinguished and highly proficient, are higher levels meant for experienced educators. So the answer is letter A. Next item, number 39. Who among the following teachers would be mostly the target victim of financial scammers? Is it A, the generous and kind, B, the rich and powerful, C, the passive and submissive, or is it D, the non-financially literate? The correct answer is letter D, the non-financially literate. Why is it the correct answer? The generous and kind personality doesn't always correlate with financial vulnerability, whereas the rich and powerful are less likely victims since they are more financially informed. Whereas C, the passive and submissive may be targets, but financial literacy is the key vulnerability which can be found in letter D, the non-financially literate, wherein these are individuals who lack financial literacy, which are more vulnerable to scams due to limited understanding of financial matters and practices. Next item, number 40. What does internship mean in the new teacher education curriculum CMO 74 and 75? Is it A, it is fulfilling course requirements, including demonstration, teaching before being immersed in a real classroom? Is it B, it is substituting for a full-fledged teacher to apply all learning theories learned? Is it C, it is practical application of classroom learning to the actual class in a regular work environment such as school? Or is it D, it is observing how kids learn everywhere? The correct answer is letter C. It's the practical application of classroom learning to the actual class in a regular work environment such as school. Why is it not the other choices? Because letter C, internship provides practical application of classroom learning in a real school setting. Whereas letter A, this happens in the pre-internship. And in letter B, interns assist. They do not replace a full-fledged teacher. And letter D, observation is limited and doesn't mean internship depth, thus it is incorrect. Next item, number 41. Which of the following best connotes the essential, basic, and or fundamental view of education? Is it A, ancient and medieval knowledge, B, inevitability of change, C, insight questions research, or is it letter D, three R's, reading, writing, arithmetic, right conduct? What do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is letter D, the three R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic, right conduct. Why are the other choices incorrect? Ancient and medieval knowledge is not aligned with essentialism's focus on core skills, whereas inevitability of change reflects progressivism. Insight questions research is more related to inquiry-based or constructivist views. Thus, the answer is letter D, which represents the fundamental skills and moral values considered essential in basic education, the reading, writing, and arithmetic right conduct. Number 42. Teacher Mary is integrative in her teaching method. Which of the following does she do? Is it A, she sees to it that her students are attentive from beginning to the end of the lesson? Is it B, she plays no favor among the students? C, she presents lesson logically? Or is it D, she intentionally teaches values relevant to the lesson? The correct answer is letter D, she intentionally teaches values relevant to the lesson. Why is it not letter A? Letter A, gaining student attention is more of a classroom management issue, whereas she plays no favor among the students. This is good. No favoritism is ethical, but it is not integrative. Whereas letter C refers to organization, not integration. So the correct answer is letter D. She intentionally teaches values relevant to the lesson. It is an integrative teacher wherein she intentionally connects values to the lesson. Next item, number 43. Thesis is a requirement in school that usually culminates with oral panel defense. How can this be done in time of pandemic that would sustain qualify while ensuring safety? Is it A. Do it online, with papers circulated through emails and oral presentations can be done through Zoom conferencing? Or is it B. Skip the oral defense since it is difficult to execute it online? Just submit completed papers? Is it C. Do it physically and follow health protocols? Or is it D. Ask parents to bring papers to the members of the panel in order to pass? What do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is letter A. Do it online with papers circulated through emails and oral presentations can be done through Zoom conferencing. Why is it not letter B? Skipping oral defense compromises academic integrity, while doing it physically risks health. While letter D, asking parents is too informal and unprofessional. Thus, the correct answer is letter A. Number 44. What learning artifacts must be included to show that learning has taken place? Is it A. Comments given by your resource teacher? B. Results assessment tasks? C. Pictures? D. Letters of your pupil? The correct answer is letter B. Results assessment tasks. Why is letter B the correct answer and the other choices are incorrect? Results assessment tasks provide concrete evidence of learning. It directly shows the student's understanding and performance, whereas is, it is not letter A since this is feedback, not student output. While pictures is supplementary, it is also not an evidence of mastery. While letters of pupils are not typically academic artifacts. So the correct answer is letter B. Next item. Number 45. What is the numerical index of an individual student's actual performance in a test? Is it A range, B score, C percentile, or is it D decile? The correct answer is letter B score. Why is it the correct answer and the others are incorrect? B or the score is a numerical representation of students' performance on a test, while range is the spread of data. While both percentile and decile are relative rankings, they are not actual performance value. So the correct answer is letter B. Number 46. The new breed of teachers takes advantage of technology exposure brought by time that enables them to understand, integrate, create, communicate, and compute printed and written materials. Which best describes the given 21st century teacher attribute? Is it A. Multitask, B. Multiliterate, C. Multi-skilled, or D. Multi-specialist? What do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is letter B. Multiliterate. Multiliterate best captures the ability to understand, integrate, create, communicate, and compute using various forms of media and technology, whereas multitask refers to ability to juggle in different tasks, whereas multi-skilled is the general ability across fields. And letter D, multi-specialist specializes in multiple disciplines and not literacies. So the correct answer is letter B. Next item. which term refers to an education process which puts emphasis on clear articulation of what students are expected to know and do after the program, course, or lesson. Is it A. Understanding by design, B. Curriculum development, C. Teaching by objectives, or D. Outcome based education? The correct answer is letter D. Outcome based education. Outcome based education emphasizes on defining clear learning outcomes before instruction begins. It focuses on what students should know and be able to do upon completion of a program, course, or lesson. It's a forward looking approach, unlike the other choices. Understanding by design focuses on planning via outcomes, but it is broader, but it doesn't solely focus on articulating post-program expectations. While letter B, curriculum development, is a broader process encompassing many aspects of education, not just the articulation of post-program expectations. Whereas letter C, it is objective driven and narrower than OBE. It focuses on setting learning objectives, but doesn't necessarily emphasize the articulation of what students will learn and be able to do. Thus, the correct answer for this item is letter D, outcome based education. Number 48. Which of the following is considered the heart of the learning facilitation and delivery process when using blended learning? Is it A. Consultation phase, B. Formative assessment, C. Worksheets, or D. Synchronous lecture? The correct answer is letter D. Synchronous lecture. Synchronous lecture provides real-time interaction between instructors and students, which is crucial for immediate feedback, whereas consultation phase is helpful, but it is not the core. While formative assessment, these are worksheets or other formative way of assessing the students, which is important for monitoring progress, but it is also not the core. While letter C, it is learning tools, not feedback mechanism. Thus, the correct answer is letter D, synchronous lecture. Number 49. Which of the following cannot be considered a purpose of role-playing as a spontaneous or unrehearsed dramatization in which the actors improvise performances and illustrate arts in a defined situation? Is it A. Appreciate the consequences of their values driven actions? B. Help them explore their values? C. Choose characters when portraying great roles? Or D. Challenge students to question their attitudes? The correct answer is letter C, since it cannot be considered a purpose of role playing. Choosing specific character is not a primary purpose. It is the the focus is on improvisation and exploring the situation's implication. Next item, number 50. When is a table of specifications required in test standardization? Is it A, when norms are developed, B, when test items are planned, C, when a tryout test is needed, or D, when test results are to be interpreted? The correct answer is letter B, when test items are planned. Why is it the correct answer and the other choices are incorrect? When test items are planned, a table of specifications is crucial during this planning or during this test item planning, which ensures test alignment with content and objectives, whereas norms are developed after the test is administered and scored. While C, a tryout test is used to evaluate the tests effectiveness, but the table of specifications is created beforehand. While letter D, test results are interpreted after the test is administered and scored. Thus, the correct answer is letter B. Number 51. One principle considered in the formulation of the basic education curriculum as contained in Republic Act 10533, the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013 is inclusivity. What does inclusivity mean? Is it A. Putting students without disabilities in one room to learn together? B. Putting students with disabilities in one room to learn together? C. Welcoming and supporting all students with and without disabilities to learn together. Or D. Making school requirements uniform for all type of learners. The correct answer is letter C. Welcoming and supporting all students with and without disabilities to learn together. Why is it the correct answer? Both A and B segregates students, which is the opposite of inclusivity. Well, C, letter C means welcoming and supporting all students regardless of their abilities or disabilities to learn together. It emphasizes creating a learning environment where everyone feels valued and can participate fully. Well, it is not letter D because uniform requirements might not cater to the diverse needs of all learners. So the correct answer for this item is letter C. Number 52. On periods of child development, which stage is the first manifestation of emotional attachment to a mother? Is it A. Adolescence, B. Infancy, C. Midlife, D. Young adulthood? What do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is letter B. Infancy. Infancy Infancy is the period when emotional attachment to the mother first manifests. This attachment is crucial for a child's social and emotional development, whereas adolescence is a period of significant social and emotional changes, but not the first manifestation of emotional attachment. While midlife is a period of significant life transitions, but not the first manifestation of emotional attachment. While young adulthood is a period of establishing independence, and again, not the first manifestation of emotional attachment. Thus, the correct answer is letter B, infancy. Number 53. Who among the following teachers will likely be able to cater to the different needs, abilities, and learning styles of his or her students? Is it A. Dr. Paz, who has a long experience in teaching? B. Mrs. Alice, who loves teaching and children? C. Miss Shauna, who knows different approaches and methods of teaching? D. Mrs. Lopez, who has a strong grasp of lesson content? What do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is letter C. Miss Shauna, who knows different approaches and methods of teaching. Why are the other choices incorrect and why is letter C correct? Letter C. Miss Shauna's knowledge of various teaching approaches and methods allows her to adapt to different learning styles and needs. This adaptability is crucial for effective teaching in diverse classrooms, while Dr. Paz, who had a long experience, is which is valuable, but it doesn't guarantee adaptability to diverse learning styles. Whereas letter B, Mrs. Alice, love for teaching and children is important, but doesn't guarantee effective teaching of diverse learners. While letter D, strong content knowledge is essential but insufficient without pedagogical skills to cater to diverse learners. Thus, the correct answer is letter C. Next item, 54. Many of the students are non-performing in math. You decide to conduct an action research to find out if peer tutorial in math can help improve the academic performance of non-performing students. Which would be your specific questions? Is it number one, what is the performance of the math students in the pre-test? Two, what is the performance of the math students in the post-test? Three, is there a significant difference in the pre-test and post-test scores of math students? Is it A, 1 and 3, B, 1 only, C, 2 and 3, or is it D, 1, 2, and 3? The correct answer is letter D, 1, 2, and 3. This action investigates the effectiveness of peer tutoring. Therefore, all three questions are necessary. Pre-test establish a baseline, post-test scores measure improvement, and comparing the scores determines if the intervention was significant. Thus, all three of them are important. Number 55. One of the best issues confronted by the facilitators in this new normal learning exam is the rampant cheating during online exam. Which of the following is the least to consider in taking remedy to the given issue? Is it A. On-cam testing, B. Randomization up, C. Auto-checking, or is it D. Auto-time limit? The correct answer is letter D. Auto-time limit. Auto-time limit are less effective in preventing cheating compared to the other choices because students can still find ways to cheat even with time constraints, while on-cam test taking directly addresses the issue by monitoring students' action. Well, randomization app helps prevent students from sharing answers or using unauthorized materials, while auto-checking systems can help detect inconsistencies or unusual patterns in answers. Thus, the least effective for this item is letter D, auto-time limit. Next item. During the second week of the prenatal period, what is formed that nourishes the developing baby, now composed of primary tissues? A. Neural tube, B. Placenta, C. Enzymes, D. Zygote. What do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is letter B. Placenta. Why is it the correct answer? Placenta is formed during the second week of prenatal period and is responsible for nourishing the developing embryo, whereas neural tube is formed later, while enzymes are biological agents and not structures, while zygote, these are initial cell, not a nourishing structure. Thus, the correct answer is placenta as it establishes a connection between the mother and the fetus, facilitating the exchange of nutrients and waste products. Next item, number 57. How can values be effectively integrated in a highly cognitive and academic discipline like mathematics? Is it A. Include a portion of intended for values in the test prepared in every lesson? B. Post the expected general values and the on the board every lesson to remind the students on adding obedience, patience, and honesty in solving mathematical problems. C. Cite samples and actual solutions in the given problems, live appreciations of math concepts, and then draw the implied value appertaining to it. Or is it D. Put additional component in the lesson plan intended for integration? What do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is letter C. Cite practical samples and actual solutions in the given life problems, life appreciations of math concepts, and then draw the implied value appertaining to it. Why is it not letter A? Adding values in test is too forced. Thus, letter A is incorrect. While letter B, post values on board is passive and not integrative. That is why letter C is the correct answer. Because by showing how math is used in real life situations and highlighting the values involved in problem solving, students can connect abstract concepts to their own lives and develop positive values. While letter D, putting additional component or adding extra lesson plan component may be artificial unless it is embedded. So the correct answer is letter C. Number 58. Batas Pambansa Bilang 232, otherwise known as Special Education Act, provides for, is it A, the inclusion of children of single parent, B, the inclusion of children with special needs in all programs and concerns of the government, C, the inclusion of children from disadvantaged and marginalized families, or is it D, the inclusion of senior citizen needs? The correct answer is letter B, the inclusion of children with special needs in all programs and concerns of the government. Why is it the correct answer? Special Education Act mandates the inclusion of children with special needs in all educational programs and government initiatives. This ensures that they have equal access to education and support. Well, letter A, number 59. What is a measure of the spread of test scores? Is it A mode, B mean, C median, or is it D standard deviation? What do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is letter D standard deviation. Standard deviation is a measure of how balik yan. Standard deviation is a measure of how spread out the data is from the mean. Well, these three, mean, median, mode, are central tendency. It does not measure data dispersion. Number 60. During the babyhood period, when do babies start to do motor movements like rolling back to side, crawling, standing up, etc.? Is it A, 1 month to 1 year, B, months of the second year, C, months of the third year, or D, first week to third week? What do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is letter A, 1 month to 1 year. The key concept here is the progression of gross motor skills during infancy. Thus, this period sees significant advancement in their physical abilities, while months of the second year and months of the third year is already too late to progress or make advancements on their physical abilities, while first week to third week is too early, making letter A, 1 month to 1 year, the correct answer.